Hey, what's up, guys? Seasonal Talk Sam here to bring you guys my episode 1 review and first impressions of No Game, No Life. Um, as far as the first episode goes, this was a pretty interesting first episode. I wouldn't say it was the best first episode. To be honest, I've yet to watch a spring show that had like the best first episode yet. But this one was pretty interesting to the point where I'm like inclined to watch more of it, and I will watch more of it. But pretty much what No Game No Life entails is pretty much there's these two neats, Sora and Shiro. Their needs, they don't, all they do is fucking play games in their room, and pretty much they dislike the real world. And then pretty much in the episode, like, you can see how really good they're at games. They're so good that even if you cheat against them, they would still fucking win. Like, I was surprised that I'm like, damn. I mean, I knew they were good at games, but I didn't think they were that fucking good to like beat someone that's cheating. And you see this throughout the entire episode, like pretty much just people cheating up the ass, and then they still win. Like the first 4 or 5 so minutes of the episode when they were going up against that group in that fighting game, they were cheating up the ass. They were able to like continuously using spells, despite how their charge gauge was like going down quickly and stuff. But they were still able to use the whatever special attacks, and then they still got their asses beat by Sora and Shiro. And then pretty much one day, and then pretty much later after that happened, they pretty much get invited to like play this game of chess. And then pretty much they were sweating bullets. They were doing their damage. They barely won that chess game. And then like they get an email saying like, what do you think about this world and stuff like that? And they pretty much were like, this world can pretty much go fuck itself. It's pretty much a shitty life game and shit. And it's like, what if I could, what if you can be transported to like another world where pretty much, I don't know. But all that said, they get transported to another world where pretty much everything is ruled by games, and like, just, yeah. And pretty much they beat this chick, who pretty much was like talking shit, like saying like, oh, I bet you wouldn't beat me in this game of cards. And like, and then Sora was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I would be able to beat you. And then, surprise, surprise, the chick was cheating, but yet he still came out on top. And and then pretty much she took that chick's money, and then, yeah, pretty much used that to like, get a room to live at. And then they see this other chick who was fighting this girl who was, surprise, surprise, cheating. And then they find out, and then like Shiro was able to find out that she was cheating, but she didn't know how she was doing it. But she knew right away just by looking at her that she was cheating. And then they let the girl know that you're the person you're playing against in that game of cards is cheating. And then pretty much later on the night, she knocks on their door, and then she's like pretty much in the nude. But obviously she pretty much all she had was a blanket, and she was like, "Can I come in?" And then that's pretty much how the episode ends off. And then the opening plays, in which, by the way, the opening is pretty catchy. But yeah, the first episode of No Game No Life was pretty good. Like I said, I mean, I wouldn't say it was the best episode one, but it was pretty. I mean, I'm kind of interested to see what happens next. And and I gotta say, the animation looks very vibrant. Like, had I not known this was Madhouse, I'd probably assume this was JC Staff, because looks like something. The animation looks like, other projects, JC Staff has done in the past. But yeah, like, shit, that's how vibrant and colorful the animation is in No Game No Life. I was surprised that Madhouse was even animating it, to be honest, because I don't know. To be honest, Madhouse has this somewhat of a, like, when you watch something, you could kind of tell it's done by Madhouse. I don't know. They have some sort of style to know that it's being animated by Madhouse. I mean, if you've seen enough Madhouse shows, you would probably get a sense of what I'm talking about. But yeah, like I said, I'll give this was an okay start, an interesting start, and I will be watching it. I don't know if I'll do an episode 2 review, but if I do, yeah, it has to be interesting. It probably, well, I'm pretty sure it probably will be, but hopefully something happens to the point where I'll do an episode 2, where I'm inclined to do an episode 2 review. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about No Game No Life. So I say give it a watch. I mean, if you're interested in games and shit, then like go by all means go check it out. But anyway, that's all I gotta say with this episode 1 review, first impressions. Let me know in the comment section below if you've seen No Game No Life, and if you've seen the episode, what you think about it. And just, yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys when